What is going on, YouTube? This is Skaterboi bringing you another edition of FIFA 12 Ultimate Team. This time I'm making the video a little bit different, as I am playing a tournament and I wanted to show you how far I got into it and everything. As you guys see, it is for the tournament bonus for 1,500 coins, which is a pretty good amount. Usually takes 2 to 3 games to collect that amount of coins. And here we go against the first team in the tournament. As you guys can see, not a very good team at all. All bronze players. It looks like he just started, especially when it says established December 11. We're in December already. Damn. The year is about to finish. And here we are, just playing FIFA. But let's get into it really quick. As you guys can see, I'm only gonna bring you guys the goals, not all the highlights or all the misses or close misses and stuff like that. It is gonna be a pretty long episode. I believe it's almost 10 minutes long, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you guys prefer this over the other way that I was doing it, which was a one game, but it was all the highlights and you guys actually see more of the game and how close it came and stuff like that. To be honest with you, I like to see more of how the play develops, how the play actually led to the goal and stuff like that, and not just the goals. I see a lot of these types of videos online, and to be honest with you, I don't learn a lot from them. So I'd rather show you guys how the actual goal got to be, which is show you the entire play, the entire run, and how it ended up in a goal. You guys know what I mean? But anyway, this was a pretty easy match. Let me rephrase that. Pretty easy match, as you guys can see, 5-0. The guy basically, he was a new guy and he was a noob or whatever you want to call him. And he had absolutely nothing to offer. Here we go against the second team. As you guys can see, all silver. Chemistry 81, pretty good. Rating 71. I'm only rated 73, I believe, or 72, so that's not that bad. It's a pretty good matchup there, and he seems to know what he's doing. Actually, in this match, he was actually moving around pretty good. He was able to do skills and stuff like that. I thought I was actually gonna have a tougher time against this guy, but it proved otherwise, as you guys will be able to tell. There we go. We scored with Basanta. He's actually one of my defenders, center back. He's super slow. He has good header. Usually I end up scoring goals with him through the head or through corner kicks or whatever, not by foot, like as you guys saw there, but I got lucky, I guess. And here we go with the third goal. I figured I would just walk it in just to add insult to injury. I thought he was playing pretty cocky and stuff like that, so that's why I did that. But anyway, I got lucky there. It was a pretty funny goal. But 4-0 is the final score. Now here we are, show you guys how I did move into the ladder, 5-0, 4-0, and then into the semifinals, just so you guys can see that all the editing is just cutting down the actual gameplay that was not any goals or anything like that, just so you guys won't be bored. And this video would have been freaking 4 hours long. I ended up having to cut it down to 10 minutes long, and you guys actually see the entire tournament. Here we go against, it looked to me as almost all MLS team. To be honest with you guys, I didn't think I was going to have that much problems with this guy, but he proved to be a worthy opponent. He ended up scoring first, as you guys saw, and here in this penalty, I messed up. I ended up pushing up too late. I don't know, I blanked out, spaced out or whatever, and it ended up just going into the goalie's hands. But as you guys will see, that will actually come into play later on. because we do end up going into penalties, and I realized that he's always gonna expect it down the middle in the first shot, I think, or the first shot or whatever. And here we go. I did make a change. I changed Bueno for Sanchez, and Sanchez ended up scoring for me right there, which was pretty good deal. And here, that is some bullshit penalty that should have not have happened. And it actually puts him up 3-2. I was pissed off at this point because I knew it was gonna be it's a semifinal game. If I lost it, then that would have been it. And especially giving away penalties like that, there's no need for that. Here, this guy, I don't know what he was doing. He messed up. I don't know why he took it all the way over there. And then, yeah, basically, it was a free goal for me. He messed up really, really bad. To be honest with you guys, I don't know what it was going through his head. And when it was happening, I knew he was gonna mess up, and I needed to take advantage of that. Here, I scored in almost the last minute to put me up 3-2. Or 4-3, sorry. And here, man, I just don't know what happened. I thought I was defending pretty good, and all of a sudden, this guy just right there, man. My defense, instead of kicking it away, he ended up just like, I don't know, juggling the ball somehow, and it ended up in the back of him. And what is up, Sergeant Sansone, aka Shadow Sands 09? What's up, man? How you doing? Here we go again into penalties. The overtime, I didn't show you guys overtime because nothing happened. We did stay in the same score, 4-4. It was pretty boring, and then we ended up going into penalty shootouts. He misses right there. I don't know why it goes wide, but I went left the first time. I'm going left the second time. And as you guys can see, people start noticing patterns. And here we go. It's his turn. He scores. He went right the first time. He went left the second time. He scored the second time. But I went left twice. So now I'm going to go right because he thinks I'm going left. And that's how basically you play penalties. It's just a guessing game and trying to guess patterns. He went left and scored. I'm going to go left or right, I thought. Whatever. He ended up scoring. And here, since I went left twice already, I'm going to go... Oh no, and then I went right, and now I'm going straight down the middle. Also, now I noticed that he scored both of them going left. So now I'm going to guess left. There we go. And that is the match. I ended up winning this game by the hair of my chinny chin 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 chin. But it moves me onto the actual final of the tournament. 1,500 coins again is on the line, and as well as your a record, either win or lose on your record. And basically this match, man, I was, wow. I knew I was gonna have problems, or I was gonna have a tough time because of his team. Look at that, chemistry 100%, rating 73. Basically the same thing. The formation is a little bit different, 3-4-2-1. I don't like that formation that much. The midfield seems a little bit too hectic for me, and as usual, they end up scoring first. I don't know why that always happens to me. They end up scoring first all the time. And here, that was some bullshit run. They should have been stopped. I don't know what happened there. But basically, to make a long story short, I did end up losing this game. I gave it my all. I fought until the last minute. As you guys will see, the game finishes 3-2 with this score here by Bermudez. He's been one of my best players so far, and I've only had him for less than a week. He's an awesome player. If anybody has a Liga Mexicana team, I suggest you guys buy him. He's really good. He runs super fast. His pace is, I believe, 88, 87, something like that, and he has a really good shot. I think his shot is underrated, as he does score from outside the box, and I believe he has like a 70-something. I think his shot is underrated. And straight off of when I tied, he freaking ends up scoring, man. That always happens to me. But basically the game is over. I did lose the final 2-3. I fought my heart out. I wanted to win for you guys. This is well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. This has been your boy, Skater Boy. Peace out.